Good morning, guys. This message is going to be for my Libras out there, or Libra cross watcher. This could also be reversed. So some of you could be getting a new vehicle if somebody is here outside of you, or actually you watching this video. I'm getting a new vehicle, maybe even, or somebody's getting a vehicle tuned or tuned up or something, or getting something worked on, fixed. It could even be just a flat tire or a light that's out or something like that. Oil change, something like that, you know. I get something to do with a vehicle. That's the first thing I got before I clicked on your video. Also, I got another very specific message, so I don't know if this is going to resonate for everybody, but I was hearing, are you trying to get me to leave? Are you trying to send me away? Are you trying to get, okay, this doesn't have to be anything super serious, but have you ever been in a relationship? Like, I know a couple right now on my mind, right now, who does this. And she is so used to being by herself all the time, the wife, right? She's just used to being on her own, blah, 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 blah. And I'm not saying this is anyone's exact story, but it's just an example of what I'm getting. And when her husband comes home, she can't stand it. Like, because she's just used to being on her own. Like, she doesn't want to get a divorce or anything, but she just likes to be alone. She likes things the way she likes them, and she likes her peace of mind. So when he comes home, it's just kind of like, oh my God, just go. So she sends him away. She finds things for him to do so that he's not in the house with her, so that, you know, she's not as stressed. Or she'll be like, can you go to the store for me? Or can you do, you know, somebody here, it could be just sending their partner away a lot, sending them out of the house a lot to run errands or do things. Look at me doing this. Like, shoo away, shoo fly, don't bother me. Can you go get this? Can you get this? We need to call the pest control guy, or can you do it yourselves? Like, I don't want to spend money on that. I see some people like kind of bitching or arguing about money. But it's like, well, then you do it yourself. And it's like, oh, it's just another reason for them to get away or go. Or somebody loves when their partner leaves the house. It's like their favorite thing. They love it. They look for reasons to encourage their partner or a roommate here to leave the house. They like them to go and be away, or they look for reasons themselves to leave. If it's not trying to get somebody else to go, it's somebody looking for themselves to leave. However, somebody's caught on to this, or they will in the near future. Somebody's going to catch on to the fact that their partner's always asking them to go pick up stuff, always asking them to leave, or, you know what I'm saying? And they're going to, like, it's something's weird, right? And it's going to make somebody like a red flag raise, or it's just going to hurt somebody's feelings. Like, doesn't mean there's any deception going on or cheating or anything. It's just like, damn, do you not want me around? Do you just prefer me to not be home or something? Like, 'cause that's what I'm feeling right now. And it's like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with me just wanting time to myself. Like, I just like to be alone. And it's like, but you're always alone or something like that. I don't know. Or you're always at work. Why don't you just stay home with me? Or why don't you just get it later, do it later? And it's like, because I want to do it right now. You know, it's something like that now. For others of you, there could actually be someone here that is trying to get somebody there with, I think they live together. Somebody lives with someone here. It doesn't mean it's a romantic situation. Somebody could live with a family member, or like I said, a roommate, a friend, or something. Somebody's over, and it's like they're trying to get them out. Could even be at work though. You ever work somewhere and like you're about to close, and people come in right when you're about to close, and you're just like, son of a bitch, like, I've already counted the drawer, I've already done all that, and it's like right when, you know, you just got comfortable, you're just ready to go home or something, you know, and what happens? What do you know? People just want to come in and they want to get 3 baskets full, or buggies full. People call them buggies where I'm at, but I say basket. You know what I mean? The shopping cart. People just want to come in and shop for, you know, a whole entire 2 months worth, right at the very damn end. And it's like, can we just lock the doors early? It's something like that. It's the idea here of somebody who wants, by the way, if you guys see me doing this a lot, it's because I have static in my freaking, you'll see it. Look at that. It sticks to my face. I don't know what it is about the winter time, but oh my God, it's like, it's relentless. It sticks to me. Somebody here feels like somebody is always sticking to them, or they're always around, or they're always coming in, or they're always in and out, or they're not in and out enough. They need to be out more. They need to go. They need to get away. Get away. Why do I channel that so much? Back to. I mean, somebody could be trying to escape somebody they live with here, romantic or not. You know, I like to be away from you because I'm around you all the time, or because I want to flirt with someone else. Like, that could be the case. I mean, you know, I hate saying that, but like, actually someone here could be like, oh my God, we just argue and bitch, and I'm tired of looking at this house. I'm tired of looking. I mean, I get that though. I totally get that. I definitely get it, especially if it's people who kind of live with somebody they don't want to live with, or they're with somebody they don't want to be with anymore, but they haven't quite ended the relationship yet. You know, kind of like when you're in that in between of knowing a relationship needs to end or knowing a living situation needs to end, but not having the resources or the ability to get out of it at the time. So it's like, oh, what are we going to do? At least if I just see you less, I'll feel a lot better. Like, why don't you just get a second job? Or why don't you get a job, period? Or why don't you get a job where you work outside of the house? Or why don't you stop taking off so much, or stop coming home on lunch so much, or something? Or it could even be two people who are around each other a lot in the house. That's what I get, guys. Like, always having to be around somebody at work, at home, something like that, and it's just getting old, you know? I'm getting work again. You ever work somewhere and it's like you feel more comfortable when the boss is not there, or when a certain person isn't there? It doesn't mean it's the boss, but it's like when a certain person is not there, but then they stay over their shift, or they come in a little early, and they just like, what do you call that? Like, shadow you, or they're just annoying, or they won't stop talking, and you're just like, I work a lot better when this person isn't here. If it's home, it's like I'm more relaxed when this person isn't here, or when I'm not there. I prefer them to be gone. I wish they were back at work today. I wish they'd pick up more hours. I wish they'd get a second job so that they wouldn't be with me all the time. Especially if this is people who've been together for a long time, like long-term relationships or family situations that people live together. It's like, oh my God, I just want to move. I just want to move. I want to move. I want to move out, or I want to move far away where they can't just show up or pop in or something like that. I want a break. Now, ooh. Okay, yeah. We could have a relationship that is on the rocks, and I do see somebody drinking heavily. I said on the rocks. Somebody could be drinking more to kind of cope with the situation, which is never good. But what I get here is somebody could be dealing with a person, again, that possibly they do not want to be with. They're very unhappy with. They could have eyes for someone else even. They could even be wanting to pursue someone else. And this is why they hope to kind of have, I'm not saying it's right, but there is a little bit of a deceptive mindset here where somebody, it's not necessarily saying Sarah Lee, what's Sarah Lee? Not necessarily saying that they want to like fuck someone else, maybe they have been, but it more so, I feel they just like doesn't make it right, but someone kind of wants to just flirt with someone else. Like they want a break from who they're with, so they stay, I hear drunk. They stay drunk, or they stay fucked up on something all the time, high, popping pills, getting stuff off the black market, off the internet, off down the road from their friend or from the dealer in the neighborhood, or something to do with a plug. But constantly leaving to go to the gas station and pick up more smokes or more kratom or more alcohol or more just reasons, you know. But someone's thinking like, I don't know, like the person they're with feels this and is like, I don't want you to move out. I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to leave me. So they're wanting to like stick to somebody even more, like my fucking hair is doing. And it's, I mean, that's even worse, you know. Instead of somebody, whoever's having an issue with whoever they live with here, I'm going to say it like that because it doesn't have to be romance, right? It could be a family member, a roommate. It's like they should just up and tell somebody how they're feeling, and maybe they have been. Shit, maybe they have been at each other's throats or necks, or arguing, or kind of bickering, bitching. I don't know, or just kind of like petty, you know. Either way, it's like maybe even two people here have even kind of at times acted a little childish towards each other, and childish as in the things they say to each other, you know. I don't know. But I feel like somebody who's really wanting out should just tell the person that they live with, whoever this individual is to them. But I get why somebody wouldn't, though. Because if somebody doesn't have anywhere to go, or any, you know what I mean? Or the ability to leave. Could be because of money or something. It's, or maybe someone's like, I do have the money, but I don't want to move. I like this house, or I like this place. I like this place. I'm not trying to leave. You should leave, or I don't know. Somebody hates who they fucking live with. They hate who they live with. They hate who they live with. They hate living where they live. I don't get that as much as somebody hates who they live with, or who they're married to, or who they're in a relationship with. That's rough. And not for all of you though, guys, and this doesn't have to be you at all watching this video, Libra or cross watcher. It could be someone on the outside of you again. It could be a neighbor of yours, I don't fucking know, you know, because I said living. Or it could be a family member of yours, friend of yours going through this, but oh my God, I was about to say something else. forgot what I was gonna say. What is up with the vehicle thing though, right? Like, I keep seeing a vehicle in my mind. I don't know if somebody wants to get a new vehicle or they want to get a vehicle that's not so loud when they leave so that people don't hear them and the person they live with doesn't hear them, or when they pull up, or when they something. Like, what's going on here? Oh, no. Oh, shit. I'm also getting here, I'm seeing this. I'm getting a visual. Somebody, this is not for everybody, but somebody may actually track, like, especially if they know just a tad bit about vehicles, they may actually track somebody's vehicle that they live with so that they know when this person is gone or leaving, because they can tell that this person doesn't want them there. Or they can tell that this person can tell that they don't want them there. Like, if it's the person themselves who doesn't want this person there all the time, or finds reasons to get out of the house themselves, or finds reasons to get this person out of the house, whichever one they're doing, they may be the ones who puts a tracking device, some sort of camera or something, in the person's vehicle that they live with so that they know when this person's coming back or when they leave, so that they can do what they need to do in the house or when they're away. You get what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense. I'm seeing it. Well, how's this gonna... That's fucking not good. That's not good. That's kind of fucked up. Especially if this isn't people in a relationship. That's like invasion of privacy, but somebody may be like, well, we live together, so you don't have any privacy. You don't have the right to have privacy. We could have somebody who's like really, truly controlling to another individual here, especially if they are like in charge of everything, or everything's in their name, or... you know, they pay the most of the bills, so they may feel like they're entitled to control a person in this way. Wow. So that they know when someone's coming or going. I get cameras and I get tracking devices. That's what I get. Okay? Someone's definitely doing that or considering doing that. They're thinking about it, and it's because this person can feel either that the person they live with, they could feel something. They could tell this person doesn't want them to be around. Something feels off. Or maybe they're just a really suspicious person and very possessive. Somebody can tell something, and their paranoia and their controlling nature or something like that. Now, if the person themselves that wants away from someone is considering leaving a situation in which they live with somebody, whether it's a relationship or a family member or a roommate or something, if they're the ones doing the whole tracking thing, it's because they are dealing with somebody who is trying to control them. And they are like, well, almost like the two can play that game message I got the other day. Like, I can tell that you can tell that I don't want to be here with you. Just as much as you're kind of reading me right now and you can tell I don't really want to be here with you, I can tell that you can tell that. And I can also tell that you're going to want to do something to me like that, so I'm going to do it to you also. So if you're tracking me, I'm tracking you. Wow. I do get that if there is a relationship here, I do get that somebody is kind of suspicious of someone that they're with. Not every relationship here, but someone is suspicious of their partner or their roommate or whoever they live with. They're suspicious that something's going on, or that somebody they're around is doing, something. All right, I'm going to give another scenario. Let's say you have an addict that lives in a home with another person. Let's say they're roommates or family members or something, even partners, exes. And somebody has an issue and they're like, no, I'm not doing anything anymore or whatever. And let's say I'm hearing scripts. So somebody here gets a prescription for something, maybe pain meds or something. Okay, I'm saying fentanyl. So it could be pain meds or Opana, some sort of pain medicine. And Lortabs, Percocets, Oxycontin, Xanax, Percocets, and Lortabs, Valium, morphine patches, ecstasy, and it's all up for grabs. What you want? What the fuck? What you need? Hit me up, I got you, man. Like, what is this, a trap house? Like, okay, somebody here, now it could be a neighbor even, okay? So be careful if people come in and out of, who is this for? Be careful, no judgment. I'm just saying, be careful. If somebody comes in and out of somebody's house here, neighbors even, because they know that somebody is like re-ing up, or because they know that somebody's getting something, it's like, well, I know that you got something, or I know something like that, right? So it's like, I'm gonna go through your shit when you're not here. Whoa, holy shit. I'm hearing something about the books. Somebody hides something. And you're gonna go through somebody's shit here too. May even be somebody who knows somebody is getting something, or they know somebody just got some more. Whoa. Feels like a substance, not necessarily like alcohol. Could be though, but it doesn't feel like that. Somebody's gonna take the person they live with's drugs or prescription or something like that. It could even be a neighbor if they don't live with them. It could be a neighbor or somebody who is like a friend who comes over because they know, or a family member. They go visit somewhere because they know this person just got some more. So they're going to get some of them when they're not looking or whatever, even if it's just like one or two, you know, but it's like, oh, they'll never notice or something. Wow. That's fucking specific. It's making me a little sick, actually, and the air feels heavy. Has anyone ever OD'd here? I'm getting somebody here is OD. What's OD? OD. I'm like hearing more than overdose. Something else. I get somebody's overdosed here. If not, be very fucking careful. Very, 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 very careful with shit, especially if somebody buys like street drugs. But I get that somebody doesn't like the street drugs, even though they've dabbled in them. I'm hearing this, I'm channeling somebody, but they prefer a prescription, or at least they keep something in a pill bottle, so it's like it's a prescription, like it's their prescription, but it's not even the prescription. It's something they got off the street or from their, I'm hearing, mother. Wow. This could also be somebody's grown child who dabbles in this, so be careful. If you're a parent and you're older and you have a grown child, they may not live with you. If this isn't you, it's on the outside of you. Somebody, what the fuck? I feel like I can't cut this message off yet. I also feel like you probably need a bonus. I'm not going to say for sure we're going to do a bonus, because maybe I get off here and I don't, you know, maybe I don't get a bonus, but you might need a bonus. Because I also get there's a love message here for somebody. I'm getting a lot for Libra today. Wow. You guys ever seen the show Wentworth? I think it's better than Orange is the New Black, and I like Orange is the New Black. But if you haven't seen it, you should watch the show Wentworth. I think it's on Netflix, maybe. But, oh, I don't want to ruin it for those of you who haven't seen it. Let's just say one of the women, I'll just say it. If you don't want me to ruin it, click off now. There's a part in there where one of the women who gets sent to prison for something, her daughter, her teen daughter, I don't even want to say it. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say it. So I'll just say this. Somebody's teens and up, especially, let's say teens to in their 30s, child. So you could be watching, you could be the older parent of this person or something like that. That's for a small group of you. Be careful with who they're dating or who they're with. They dabble in something that you don't necessarily want your child around. You don't know about it though. You may have wondered or guessed. Maybe some of you don't know about it at all. But it's not good. Now, some of you can't do anything about it because your child is an adult. But they're always our kids, you know? They're always our child. Maybe not kids, but they're always our children. We always love them. What the fuck is this message? I don't know. Did y'all hear that? I know that translated. That's my cats. They're about to get in a fight. Okay. All right, some of you, though, this is not even happening in someone's own home. This could be like a neighbor situation. I'm dead serious because I keep picking up on neighbors, guys. It could be like somebody's neighbor here, living in the same area, same apartment complex, same, I'm hearing hotel, motel, same street, same something. or even a work situation. There's like drug deals going on, but it's very close for comfort, too close for comfort, especially if someone's not involved in it themselves. And there could be some shit that goes down. I don't know if the cops get called or something goes down, but it's like right next door. Could also be like I'm hearing a drug-fueled argument or a drug-fueled fight or an alcohol-induced fight or argument that takes place that happens. It's coming if it hasn't happened yet. Or an OD. Wow. Alright, guys. I'm gonna get off this one. Wow. Real quick before we go, I want to recap on the whole relationship thing because I'm getting that one stronger here. Somebody definitely, their red flag is raised because their partner constantly sends them away or is constantly leaving the house themselves. And they're like, what is this person doing? Why are they leaving so much? Why are they going outside so much? What are they trying to do? Like somebody's suspicious here of a relationship they're in, of a partner, because they can tell this person, I don't know, they're like, they don't want me here, or they're always leaving because they know that I'm not going to, because I'm onto them. This will be people who are around each other a lot. They've been around each other a long time at least, so they can read each other very well. They can pick up on the smallest little change, you know. And you got one person here involved, whether it's a relationship, I guess, or family, roommate situation. One person involved that is very controlling. You know, and it's like, well, if you got to be like that with whoever you live with, especially if it's a relationship, you probably should not be with them, you know. But somebody would rather control the person they live with than just let them go or end it altogether because they wouldn't have the convenience that they have now. They wouldn't have that person there to help them all the time or something like that, or to pay the bills or to buy the medicine or to take care of responsibilities or something, to go, I'm hearing run errands, something to do with Aaron. Aaron or Aaron, starting with an A or starting with an E. Aaron. I'm also hearing Erewhon. Isn't that in California? It's like a smoothie place or something. Is it? Health food place? Erewhon. Erewhon. I get groceries, things like that. But somebody's always running somebody's errands and leaving and stuff. And it's like we gotta find reasons to get you out of the house. Yeah. I'm telling you, I could go on yours forever. I'm getting visuals. I'm getting a lot of messages here. So, all right, Libra, I love you guys so much. Libra or Libra cross watcher, thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.